Hey guys, it's Alex here, and welcome to Let's Talk, the brand new series we're going to bring to this channel. It is going to be a weekly series, as it's going to happen once a week. We're going to discuss about the main topics going on in the world of sports. And let me know in the comments if you want just one topic, the biggest topic, or multiple topics from multiple sports. Let me know, and we're doing multiple sports for now, but we can always just pick one and go with that. And this discussion talk series is something that I want to do with you. So most talk shows or most series like that always have someone else with them to do these recordings with, so they can talk to someone else, hear their opinion, say what they want to say and all that. But I want that second person to be you. Please let me know in the comments what your opinion is on the things we're going to debate about, what you think should happen, why it should happen. I want to know everything. Question everything. Your opinion matters. Don't listen to mine. I'm just only bringing out facts, and I'm just going to show you the other way. I want to have two voices. Don't just want to just be biased on one. It's just to help make the understanding of why someone does it or what happened better, and maybe this can go on to be something big. So let's begin with the Raiders move to Las Vegas. This is a very controversial move, as the Raiders are home to one of the most iconic fan bases in Oakland, one of the biggest fan bases, and it has the biggest spread of fans across the world. Everyone knows about them. Everyone knows about the Black Hole. This is one of the most iconic bases, and now you're pretty much losing it with this move to Las Vegas. That on a fan base does not look good, and that was going to be a huge loss when they're moving to Las Vegas. Yes, they're still going to have fans there, but you're telling me it's going to be anything like it in Oakland or anywhere as crazy or as loud? That's something like I don't know. And that's something why most people don't want this move to happen. On a fan viewpoint, they shouldn't move. They should stay in Oakland and try to get a new deal to happen. But financially is where they should be moving. And there's a lot of reasons why. Starting off, Raiders owner Mark Davis is the poorest of the owners' net worth. Even though he's rich, he's not the richest. He only has around a net worth of $500 million. This stadium they're about to build costs over $1 billion. You don't think the Las Vegas offering over $750 million worth of public funds help make him say, wow, let's go from the worst stadium to one of the best. Let's triple our value as a company, and let's try to make more money, get more fans, get more revenue, as the Raiders were the last team in the league with the most revenue from their stadium, with only around $58 million per year. You're telling me that they should just stay in Oakland, have the city still owe them $95 million in debt in last time's renovations, and should they just wait and hopefully get a new deal to happen, even though they've been talking about a new deal for years? It doesn't look like it. So why wouldn't he move? Just makes sense business-wise. He has a bigger market in Las Vegas. He has one of the best stadiums now from one of the worst. He doesn't have enough money to afford that stadium, unlike other owners, Stephen Ross, who was the only one to vote against moving to Las Vegas, because he also privately funded renovations to the Miami Stadium, over $500 million, which was very good and a very good PR move to say that it should always be privately funded. It shouldn't be publicly funded to build these stadiums. But there's one thing that you're missing out. Stephen Ross has a net worth of $7.5 billion. Davis only has $500 million. Stephen Ross also tried to get public funds to renovate his stadium twice in 2015 and 2016, but thanks to the Miami Marlins crisis with their stadium, Miami's not going to let any more public fundings of stadiums. That's why you don't see David Beckham's Miami team in Miami yet, because they can't find a stadium deal. Miami does not want to public fund anything. So Stephen Ross thought of, if I can't have it, no one can. So he's not letting anyone else do it. As it looks like a good PR move for him and the Dolphins, it really is just because he couldn't do it. Saying that he did do it, still respect for him to that. But he does have the most money out of all the owners. He's the fourth highest paid owner and one of the highest paid owners in the world. Well, why wouldn't he vote against public on private funds? He has all the money in the world. He should be private funding it. Mark Davis should be doing it too, but there's an exception. He does not have enough money to afford this new stadium, so why would he go after the Oakland to get a new stadium when they still haven't even paid off their last debt? Just doesn't make sense. So my opinion will be that as a fan viewpoint, they shouldn't leave because they're losing their most iconic fan base. But as a business viewpoint or a financial viewpoint, smartest deal to do is go to Las Vegas. Just biggest question, from 2018 to 2020, where will they play? Because the Raiders have stated, or Oakland has stated, that they do not want to host the Raiders after 2018, and their stadium won't be ready till 2020. Let me know in the comments what you think about the move, what you think they should do, and where they are going to play after 2018, and if this was the right move. And let's get into other news. Going into the NBA, the issue of benching players. We've seen LeBron get benched or take a resting day and miss a game. We've seen many players in the league do it. But should they? After making the millions and millions they are per year just to play, to sit out a game, some of them crucial, the Clippers game versus the Cavs, when LeBron, Kyrie, and Kevin Love sat out that game, but didn't sit out the game against the Lakers. Well, if you didn't know the scoreline of that Clippers game, they lost by over 30 points. Something that they shouldn't happen, and why they picked that game, a game that's on primetime television, the bigger game, a game that's going to be way more important than the game against the Lakers. They could win without their big three, and now they're in second place in the East. That loss was crucial, more than people think, because they sat out. They're almost giving up their number one seed, and now are they even good enough? This is why NBA players shouldn't rest, but there's exceptions. They should be able to rest for games, but they shouldn't be able to rest against main games, primetime games, or games that are big. You're telling me you should rest out against the Clippers, but not against the Lakers? That just doesn't make sense. Why would you do that? Lakers are not good enough. You could beat them with your all backups. You can't beat the Clippers with all your backups. Why would you do that? It doesn't make sense. And now you're jeopardizing your position in the East, and now you're just not going to be able to play as good. And will that cost them? But should players be able to bench? Let me know in the comments. Let me know what you think, and if there's exceptions, like I said, to that rule. And now we're going to football or soccer news. Messi was banned 4 international games for attacking a ref. He allegedly said F you or F off, but a 4-game ban is pretty big, as Argentina's only won 1 game without Messi and are struggling to qualify, and they just recently lost to Bolivia 2-0. I'm going to say that again, Bolivia, not Uruguay, not Chile, not Brazil, Bolivia. Argentina, they don't even play Icardi, and he would be the best player on Bolivia. Why can't they win without Messi? I understand he's one of the greatest of all time, but Argentina is stacked. They have Sergio Aguero, they have Paulo Dybala, they have Gonzalo Higuain. They have the attacking force to do anything. That game is unacceptable. And now they have 4 more qualifying games, and they only get Messi on the last game available. They are in a huge trouble. If they can't win a game, they are more likely not going to be able to make it to Russia in 2018 for the World Cup. Why are they struggling? And was that ban a little bit too much? Because 4 games is a lot, and now they're jeopardizing all of Argentina in the World Cup. And will Argentina bounce back? Let me know in the comments. And last argument we're making is in the NHL, as the Red Wings' 25-year playoff streak has snapped after last night's loss to the Canes 4-1. It won the longest streak ever in the world, and it sucks that it has to come to an end. But it's like an anniversary or like the end to all things, as their stadium is in the last year of it, and they will be moving into the new arena in downtown Detroit next year. Just goes off, but it shows you how much Detroit Red Wings have fallen. After having all the Hall of Famers, now they're going into they still have Larkin, they still have great talent, but nowhere near the amount of talent, And what will happen next year? Will they bounce back, or will there be a new streak of not making the playoffs? Let me know. That's going to be it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It's going to be fairly long, but hopefully you guys enjoyed what this idea is. I understand I'll get better at doing this. 10 minutes is a long time to talk. And let me know if there's any more improvements. Please leave a like if you guys actually enjoyed it. And any other debate, please have the comments. I will argue. Anyone else could argue. I just want to hear your views. And yeah, that's it. Hope you guys are having a good day, and peace.